It's completely unacceptable. And not pretty for F1 at all. Martin Brundle slams really uncomfortable leaked audio messages which reveal race director Michael Masi delivering exactly what Red Bull asked for in controversial Abu Dhabi finale. Martin Brundle has slammed radio messages between Michael Masi and Red Bull as really uncomfortable, with the F1 race director facing fresh questions over the outcome of the Abu Dhabi title decider. Masi has been accused of giving in to pressure applied by Red Bull chief Christian Horner and sporting director Jonathan Wheatley, resulting in his decision not to follow the FIA rules and allow lapped cars to pass on the final lap, resulting in Max Verstappen overtaking Lewis Hamilton in dramatic circumstances to claim the title. And video footage of a conversation between Masi and sporting director Wheatley appears to provide further evidence of the race director reacting to Red Bull's demands. And with the footage now doing the rounds around social media, former F1 driver turned Sky pundit Brundle has labeled the incident as really uncomfortable while claiming it was hugely unacceptable. It's not new news, and also I think you have to understand that it's not necessarily telling Michael Masi something he didn't already know, Brundle told Sky F1. Let's not assume it's giving Masi information he didn't already know in terms of what he could and couldn't do in terms of the lapped pack. Of course it's really uncomfortable, and a lot of people are unhappy, Lewis, Hamilton fans, Mercedes fans. You can imagine that on the football ground or rugby ground is completely unacceptable. And that will change. It's not pretty for Formula One at all, but I don't think this audio today changes the really uncomfortable narrative of what happened. In the radio messages, Masi is heard receiving advice from Wheatley on how to deal with the lapped cars with Red Bull desperate for a final lap shootout. Masi takes on the message from Wheatley, then decides to instruct the 5 lapped cars to unlap themselves. When questioned by Mercedes chief Toto Wolff, Masi is heard repeating the same language used by Wheatley in the previous message. Wheatley first says, "Those lapped cars, you don't need to let them go right the way around and catch up with the back of the pack. You only need to let them go, and then we've got a motor race on our hands." Understood, the Australian responds before making his decision. When Wolff demands a reason for that controversial call, Masi replies, "Toto, it's called a motor race, okay?" The video has gained traction on social media but is not a new revelation. It was initially released by Formula One 4 days after the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix, but only now has it caused a whirlwind online, with the hashtag #F1X trending as a result. When asked whether Masi is the right man to continue as race director for the upcoming season, Brundle said he is in an untenable situation. "I think he'll struggle to keep that position. The trouble is that the spotlight will be on him, and every single decision will be analyzed. What happens if Lewis is up for a penalty? Will he be lenient on that? I think he's in an untenable situation. The FIA can only penalize themselves for getting it wrong on the day. Michael Masi got it wrong, due to a lot of circumstances." In a statement, the FIA said, "We are aware of this and it is part of the investigation." The FIA are due to release the findings of their inquiry into the controversial ending to the season finale at a meeting of the F1 Commission next Monday.